everybody, I'm Sydney.
And I'm Zach.
And you're watching S&Z.
So we decided that it's time for another taste test. It's been a little bit since we did a taste test. Not too long. I mean, it's one of the things we're best at is tasting things and telling you how they taste.
Or just eating in general.
That's a tongue twister. A tabulation of tales of tossing trash. And I don't know, there's too many words.
Yes.
Trash toss. Trash bag bunch. Ugh. But we decided these are not incredibly new. Let me preface that. They're relatively new, but we've been a little bit late to try and find them because I just found them at the grocery store today. But most of the kind of bigger brick and mortar stores, I haven't really seen these at. Gas stations, yes. But without further ado, Hershey's Gold. Oh, look at that. Peanut and pretzels. I don't know. I've been curious about this. I really just found out these existed. It was kind of like, wow, I really want to try that. Because Hershey's, they put out new flavors of things, but not frequently. Not something kind of as big as this.
I think the most recent one was a couple years ago when they did like the mint and cookies and like the different like cookies and cream bars.
Yeah, so they do like slight variations, but this feels like it's the first new.
Yeah, this is the first thing since the cookies and cream bar that hasn't been milk chocolate or dark chocolate.
And it says caramelized cream, peanuts, and pretzels. And on the back it says sweet meets salty, creamy meets crunchy. So, I don't know. I haven't really seen anything about how these are supposed to taste.
I don't know, but the new design of the bars kind of gives me a little anxiety.
A little anxiety.
I'm the type of person that when it comes to eating a Hershey bar or any kind of bar that has breaks in it, I like to break it and eat it in little pieces. I'm not the type of person that just bites into it. Like a Kit Kat bar.
I'm like that with like the smaller sizes, like the little fun size bars. Mm-hmm. The ones that are kind of like just like 4 little squares. But for ones like these, I'm like, that's too much effort. Just, I'm done.
I don't know. I'm weird. Like, I get, like, the big symphony bars, and I'm like sitting there breaking off little pieces. And...
Well, those are more intended to do that. These are a little different. I love the butterscotchy color that I think these will have. Because it says gold. Mm-hmm. I mean, gold, it could be anything, but...
Well, and the caramelized cream, that to me means most likely butterscotch. Especially with, like, the peanuts and the pretzels, so...
Well, I don't know. Open it up. Oh, look at this. It's a little bit more sickly than I anticipated the color to be.
Gross.
It is sickly looking.
I think what he's more trying to say is peaked than sickly, because when you say sickly when it coescomes to food, that doesn't sound appetizing.
You see, it is gold, but the packaging made it seem like it would be like bright, like butterscotch pudding. It smells awesome.
It smells like peanut butter. Like kind of like peanut butter pretzels. Oh, I just
it smells like peanut butter ice cream.
Kind of like the Snicker bar ice creams.
Yeah.
Like the peanut butter ice cream and like the caramel.
The Snickers bar ice cream is exactly what this smells like.
Which those are my favorite. And kind of like a peanut butter cookie.
Yeah.
Ooh, now I want to make like an ice cream sandwich with a peanut butter cookie and Snickers ice cream.
You know that's right. So, I want to try this. I'm doing it. All right.
You know what that tastes like?
What?
The Take 5 bar without the chocolate.
That's tough to kind of say because I can't really like pick out individual notes from the Take 5 bar. I don't know. This is weird.
But it also kind of tastes like yogurt-covered pretzels.
Either way, it's really good. Like...
Surprisingly so.
I anticipated liking it. I just didn't know kind of to what level. Like, I like the cookies and cream one, but that's not something I can eat all the time. I like the dark chocolate one, and it's just, I think just regular chocolate, I just can't eat all the time. But like, you give me a candy bar, I'm there. But this one is nice, because it has the peanuts, and I mean, you can kind of look, you can see it a little bit better on the back, just like that texturing. Because you see that's all the peanuts and all the pretzels. I don't know, it's just really good.
Now, I was kind of surprised with the texturing, because I honestly thought it was going to be like the Hershey's almond bars, where it was going to have like full peanuts and full pretzels. And I know that's kind of a stupid thought, but... To me, that's what I thought it was going to be, like that, or kind of like a chunky bar, where it has the full peanuts in it, and then, like, raisins and things like that. But I like the fact that they kind of chopped it up and just made it into, like, a really thin bar, because it gives it kind of, like, that crispiness. But I like it.
I'm all in for these. These are amazing. Like, I don't really hop on things that much. Like, if stuff is, like, good, I'm like, oh, that's good, I enjoy this. I would actually eat this all the time.
Oh, yeah.
This is an A-plus piece of chocolate.
I agree. You know me. I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate. I'm not the biggest fan of, like, sweets in general that isn't, like, anything, like, kind of gummy and sour.
I can be.
But I really like this. Like, I could sit here and eat this entire bar if I wanted to. And I'm glad we've been wanting to try them for a while, like Zach said. We just, every single time we'd go to, like, QT and get a drink while we're pumping gas and things like that, I'd see them. But I'm like, do I really want a candy bar right now? Do I really want to put it in the car in the middle of an Arizona, like, heat and, like...
In the middle of Arizona.
In the middle
Doesn't matter what time of year. It's always hot. The other day it was like 80. And I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah, when on the East Coast it was like negative 20. Yeah. It was
absurd. Fun. I went outside and I was like, ooh.
Right.
It's a little hot.
Like, as he's sitting here in a hoodie.
Hey, it was colder today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. So
yeah, it's been pretty stormy outside. But just like, you know, the idea of putting it in the car in the heat, you know, or when you're pumping gas, it's not the best thing in the world to want to eat something like that with your hands. So it's been something that we've seen around, but we've kind of put off, and we've been waiting until they hit the grocery stores. So luckily, Zach found one when he was at the store today, and I am very glad that we tried these. Mm-hmm. They're very tasty. Like you said, it's got kind of like that butterscotchiness to it, but it's also got like the peanut butteriness to it, and the saltiness from the pretzels, and it's a really good flavor combination.
It's a darn fine candy bar. I really like it. I'm glad you like it because I think around Halloween time,
when they come out with minis of these,
it's gonna shine. Oh my gosh, just think of like all the variations they could make with these. I don't think you could like dye it red or anything like that because they have pink Reese's now for Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. So I mean, these are light enough that I assume you could kind of do some coloring with them, but the second that these are like in the fun size, they're gonna go in all of my candy bowls that are over there, and I have two
on his bedside, and then he has a full cauldron full of candy too.
Yeah.
If you follow us on Instagram, you would have seen it.
I'm sorry, I like candy. I won't apologize for it.
I like cauldrons.
I won't apologize for my love for candy.
But no, I mean, definitely, I love that it's like Hershey's Gold. Like,
it's very Olympic looking.
It is. I was thinking that when I was looking at like the little bands on the side, I was like, it kind of looks like a flag, kind of, which is kind of fitting for the Winter Olympics starting up in a couple weeks here. I think February 8th.
Around there.
But yeah, I mean, overall, all in all, I am.
Overalls, I think they're really good.
Overalls are very comfortable. But no, all in all, I am very surprised with how happy I am with it, and I will definitely eat another one. Well, I still gotta finish this one, but we'll definitely, you know, I think if it was in a fun size candy bar, I'd be a little bit easier eating it.
And that's what I would have bought. I mean, but these are still so new. I haven't seen fun size ones anywhere. I mean, they'll be around. It's Hershey's. Anything they can miniaturize and sell to the mass public. I like the nuggets. Those are actually an interesting notion. I do like the nuggets.
Like the milk chocolate, the creamy milk chocolate with almonds and toffee. Those are my favorite.
It's a little... That's too much for me. But like pretzel and peanuts and caramel, no, that's fine. Yeah, so I think we're good. I don't really want to kind of keep doing this video. It's already at 20 minutes.
So definitely, if you have tried this before, or, you know, if you've tried any of the other Hershey's bar variations that we've been talking about, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about them. Or if you've seen any other weird candy bars that are popping up. We're usually pretty much ear to the ground when it comes to new junk food and things like that. But, you know, we're always looking for new suggestions, so definitely let us know down below. And while you're down there, make sure that you're following us on Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook.
Do you still even use the Pinterest?
We do.
Oh, well then there you go. Yeah, follow us on all those.
I post recipes on there. I post, like, for videos that I want to do, like, cooking videos, DIY videos, things like that I want to try. But, yeah. More so we post on our Facebook and our Instagram than anything. And then, of course, Zach has his website, themidnightjamboree.com, that you can still check out. I don't know if you've posted anything on there recently. But
not too recently, but recently enough.
There's a pretty vast backlog on there as well of some really interesting articles. So
check it out.
Definitely. And until next time, guys, I'm Sydney.
And I'm Zach.
And you've been watching S&Z. Bye, everybody. Do you want to redo that exit? Okay. Definitely, if you have tried this before, or if you've tried any of the other Hershey's bar variations that we've been talking about, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about them, or if you've seen any other weird candy bars that are popping up. We're usually pretty much ear to the ground when it comes to new junk food and things like that. But we're always looking for new suggestions, so definitely let us know down below. And while you're down there, make sure that you're following us on Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook.
Do you still even use the Pinterest?
I do.
Oh, well then there you go. Yeah, follow us on all those.
I post recipes on there. I post for videos that I want to do, like cooking videos, DIY videos, things like that I want to try. But yeah. More so we post on our Facebook and our Instagram than anything. And then, of course, Zach has his website, themidnightjamboree.com, that you can still check out. I don't know if you've posted anything on there recently. But
Not too recently, but recently enough.
There's a pretty vast backlog on there as well of some really interesting articles. So
check it out.
Definitely. And until next time, guys, I'm Sydney.
And I'm Zach.
And you've been watching S&Z. Bye, everybody.